his common-law wife Albalus were relaxing outside the home they shared when shots rang out from the vicinity of the bushes near the school next door. Ramos was hit twice, once to the chest and once to the arm. The bullet to his arm passed through his body and hit Albalus on her leg.
On arrival at the residence of one Mr. Manuel Ramos, they saw his motionless body lying on his stomach in a pool of blood. Information is that his wife was also injured and she had been transported to the Western Regional Hospital in Belmopan. Upon the inspection of the body, police saw what is believed to be a gunshot wound on the center of his chest of Mr. Ramos, and a wound which appears to be that of a gunshot wound on his right arm. The scene was processed and his body was later transported to the San Ignacio Hospital, where it was pronounced dead on arrival.
Manuel's cousin Karina lived next door to him. She was giving her kids lunch when she heard 3 shots. By the time she ran outside, he was already on the ground, dead.
I just watched by the fence, and the other person said that he's dead already because his chest has a hole over here by the back. He's dead already.
Okay, now there were a lot of people there, or just he and the woman were at home?
There's a bunch of people in there. When somebody hears the shoots, not only me hear the shoots, the rest of the person hears too, and then everybody come and see. Right there is when his wife, he say that he's not dead, but somebody come and see, and then he say he's dead already. So, and then the ambulance come in searching with her because she have a shoot over there by the leg, and then somebody take her by the ambulance, and yesterday she come in. So, but she's not okay too.
Expended shells of the type used in a hunting rifle were found some distance away, and police are hoping a ballistics test will provide some answers in what is a puzzling murder with no obvious motive.
At this moment, the case is being looked at. Police have canvassed the area, and about 175 yards away in a bushy area, a truck was found where 5 expended 5.56 shells were found, but we still have to send that to the laboratory for analysis. In respect to the lady, it is believed that the slug is still on her leg. So once that is retrieved, we could do comparison and see whether these expended shells found correspond to that of the slug, if they are that of the same weapon.
Albalus Morales had lived with Manuel Ramos in this home for just over 2 years. Today, she was with her family recovering from the wound to her leg. She was obviously distraught and has no clue who would have wanted Manuel dead.
Pegaron 3 disparos primero y no nos pegaron. Y a los otros 2 fue que le pegaron a él. Y él solo dijo ay. Cuando él dijo ay, le salió la bala aquí por la espalda y me pegó a mí aquí. De ahí cayó en el suelo y yo me le fui encima diciéndole que me contestara, que me dijera algo, pero ya no dijo nada ya.
The family of Manuel Ramos was preparing to lay their loved one to rest. They share the grief felt by Albalus, but that is where any sympathy ends. They blame her for the murder, if only because they disapproved of the relationship she had with their son.
Yo no estoy en mi casa porque la familia de él me amenazó a mí y a mi hijo, que dice que nos van a matar. Solo porque él estaba conmigo, como ellos no me querían a mí.
By all accounts, Ramos was a quiet man who had no enemies, at least none that his family or common-law wife can point to. But he obviously did have at least one, the shooter who took his life on Sunday. Mike Rodon for News 5.